Hi everybody, I'm Judy DiLorenzo with The Life Well Planted, and I'm super excited to show you how far along our basil crop has come. We went on vacation for a week, and when we came back, lo and behold, it had grown probably fourfold, and now it's ready to pick. My husband planted it about 3 weeks ago, and when we went on vacation, they were just little seedlings with 2 little leaves, and now each of these stems has at least 2 sets of leaves. So I will cut the bigger stems back, and what will happen is everywhere where I cut the basil, it'll bush out and 2 stems will grow where there was 1. I'm just cutting enough tonight to make pesto for tonight's dinner. The plants are still quite small, so I'm only cutting the tips off, and I'm cutting them just above the next set of leaves. The basil is planted pretty densely, so the next time I want to pick some, I'll just thin it out by picking the plants right from the roots. That way the remaining plants will have more room to grow. In a couple of more weeks, I should have enough basil to make a bunch of pesto, and then I'll freeze it in half-pint jars. That's my preferred method for putting up basil. I find that dried basil doesn't really retain that much flavor, so I'd rather make various types of pesto and then freeze it for the off-season. I'll put links below for several pesto recipes that I have on my blog. And I'd also like to mention that not only does basil taste delicious, it contains a lot of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and even anti-inflammatory properties that help with digestion. The Cleveland Clinic goes so far as to say that basil protects against cell damage, prevents cancer, helps manage blood pressure and cholesterol, improves blood sugar levels, boosts mental health. So, in addition to their culinary properties, most plant foods really have a proper place on our plate just because of the fact that they're so darn good for us. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Check out my other videos on growing gardens and putting up the harvest. And as always, be well, my friends.